It is May 11, 2013, and I'm making a driving video of going from the library in Edina to Old Country Buffet in Crystal. As I could have either picked the Old Country Buffet in Richfield. It seems like there's a dwindling number of buffets, and I really fucking hate that. There should be all-you-can-eat buffets every fucking where. Just like trons and stations, and they should put all-you-can-eat buffets in trons stations. And it probably will take you parts to get this. Yeah, most likely it's going to take longer than 15 minutes to get there on fucking Fortune. I'm sure it will. I'm fucking getting hungry. I guess that's a good thing. Because if I wasn't getting hungry, there'd be no point in going to the buffet. And I'm mostly going to take 100 to the buffet. Probably the best way to go. So I got to be quiet until I'm on 100. Oh, God. I can't see that fucking thing. I can't get over there. But it's safer than holding the camera. After some, well, what happened on fucking time when I almost had a head-on accident. When I went to a buffet that wasn't there any fucking more. Oh, my God. I was freaking out because the fucking buffet wasn't there. I wasn't paying attention to the driving. It wasn't even the fucking camera. It was the fucking... Oh, God. It became some other fucking place. I really fucking hate it when an all-you-can-eat buffet goes out of business. I really fucking hate that. Oh God. 100 is right here. I was going to almost miss my turn. So I gotta get situated on 100 before I really, because the fucking traffic always and often sucks. Gotta get up to speed. And it's so fucking hot in here. It's nice and cool outside. It's a little fucking windy. I gotta turn the air conditioner on. It's probably in the low IFTAs right now. And people are bitching about this being cold. When in 8 days from today, it's going to go up to on fucking degrees for the first time. And I am fucking dreading it when it's going to get that fucking hot out. I can't fucking stand summer. I have sensory issues to the heat. And I can't fucking stand it. And this is the first driving video I made since I got back from the Chicago area. And it took its average 8 fucking weeks to get life back to normal after getting back from my trip. And I'm wondering if the camera's pointing a little bit higher. I made a driving video while going through Madison, Wisconsin. That was a nighttime driving video. Oh God, I can't even fucking see. Oh God, maybe 5 minutes passed already. I hope that's still running. I made the last daytime driving video I made in Rockford, and I mentioned that I threw up in my fuck. My God, that was a gust of wind. God, these fucking cars is dangerous. The way people drive. I mentioned that I threw up at the Golden Corral in Rockford on October 2011. And I went into the stall where I threw up, where it fucking splattered all over the place, to see if someone had cleaned it up since then, and it was gone. So since I went there on April 10th to eat my feast, and I miss Golden Corral. I wish they had Golden Corrals here. And I really fucking hate it when Golden Corrals good at Old Country Buffet, but I don't like the spaghetti. The spaghetti at Old Country Buffet kind of tastes like throw up. And I don't like the taste of throw up. Oh God, I missed the Chicago area. I just got back there, back on April Ixton, and I made a lot of Tron videos while I was there. And slowly but surely, I'm putting all those Tron videos that I made on YouTube. But I can't. Oh God, it's so fucking bright. I hope that camera's still running. The fucking thing went. Oh God, I think it's just the. I think it's just the thing goes dim to help save the battery. It's probably a good thing I bought that juice pack. The file didn't fail. Unfortunately, it did not fail. But the fucking battery went out just as I was getting to the Joliet station. The file, there was something built in there, I guess, to save it. But when the fucking battery went out, I wasn't able to keep recording. And it was fun making videos of riding the Trons. Because I took a Tron from Villa Park to Elbert. The first day I rode the Trons, and then the second day I rode Trons. Because we ride Trons for a weekend for $7. I didn't go through with my plan to take the Tron to Joliet. And it was fucking cool to be riding a Tron to Joliet. And they have a Golden Corral in Joliet. Oh, got it. I mean, the weather's not bad, I mean, except for the wind. It probably won't be this nice and cool again until October. Because even if it's going to go up to Honda, Tuesday, it's going to be, which really fucking sucks. The best it's going to cool down after that is the upper 70s. As far as I'm concerned, that's still fucking hot out. Where I live on the 3rd fucking floor, and people try to shove this fucking hot weather down my fucking throat, but I don't need to figure that out, that it's too fucking hot on my own. I gotta believe it's nice when it's sweltering, because other people have to do my thinking for me, because I'm not capable of figuring out on my own that when I'm sweltering and miserable, that it's supposed to be nice, because other people have decided for me that that's nice. Just like other people decided for me that I'm crazy for not wanting to live in Florida. And I discovered that it was a cesspool of fucking shit. And I suspected that it would be a fucking cesspool of fucking shit. It was my instinct, it was my intuition, it was my gut feeling. But other people decided for me that I was going to be happy when I got there. But as it turns out, I wasn't happy, because my instinct told me it was going to be a bunch of shit and a bunch of fucking bullshit. And it turned out to be a bunch of fucking bullshit. So anyway, I've been under those mixed moods today, between being pissed off and happy. the middle of the road. I am out in the middle of this road, actually. Because I'm glad that I made videos of my visit to the Chicago area, and lots of videos. And I can't wait to Halloween, when I'm probably going to go to Pittsburgh, where I've never been before. I've been to Pennsylvania before. I went to Western Pennsylvania with my parents. When my father decided to drive all night from Canada, oh God. That really fucking sucks. Wait, that trip came to an end. I didn't get to see anything. We did pass through Cleveland, but I don't remember much of it. I'm probably going to stop in Cleveland for a couple days, because I've never been there before. Well, never really. I think I'd rather see Pittsburgh than Cleveland, but there's a good radio station in Cleveland where they actually play music with the word fuck in the lyrics. And that is fucking cool. I love hearing the word fuck when I listen to the radio station. Where the FCC does allow the word fuck to be broadcast in music music between the hours of NGM and XAM. And the root of all evil, they got a heavy metal show in Atlanta. I think the Unhear is better. WRAK has the heavy metal show for Atlanta. The Unhear, a lot of times they make fart sounds and things like that as they're talking between the songs. So that makes it kind of more interesting. I mean, they're probably not allowed to do things like that there in Atlanta. So I mean, I've kind of hated it here recently because of all the uptight, whoa, south. What the fuck now? Oh, God. Well, no, I think I'm gonna go this way. Oh, God. Well, I think I'm gonna stop this and make a part 2 of this video.